Hello Taurus, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your no contact love reading and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course. All of that is in the description box below for you. We're going to go ahead and look at the current energies of the person you are in no contact with towards you at this time, Taurus. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. I see the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Star energy here with this Five of Wands energy. So I do feel like somebody is kind of in their head. They could feel like I definitely feel like something happened here between the two of you, whether it was, a really big fight or a really big obstacle. Definitely something took place here. And I do feel like this person kind of wonders about what healing that looks like. But they definitely feel like it's a lot has happened. I feel like they're carrying a lot with them when it comes to this situation as well. So this could be, carrying a lot of shame or guilt, a lot of regrets. Definitely in their head about things as well. So the way that they are viewing you, we have the Six of Swords. So this person could be viewing you as somebody who has probably moved on. So when they think about the situation with you, they feel like, you know what, Taurus they probably moved on. Now, for some of you, Taurus, it could look like they could feel like you had to move away, to protect your peace. For some of you, to protect yourself in the situation. So just take it how it applies for your situation. It could be either, it could be both of those messages. Their feelings for you are the Ace of Wands. So somebody definitely still feels an attraction, a desire for you. They could feel like they want some kind of new beginning or want to spark something up. This person does still have that passion, that spark for you. They still feel that for you. Some of you, they could wonder if you have moved on, maybe if you have somebody else in your life. For some of you. Now, this person's intentions towards you, we have the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands as intentions, it's really not wanting to give up on something, not wanting to let it go. That's what this is really feeling like. This person is kind of also the way that the cards are laid out here. He's looking over at the past. So I do feel like this person spends a lot of time thinking about the past, thinking about the things that have happened between the two of you. Like I said in the beginning of the reading with that Ten of Wands, I do feel like somebody carries a lot of regrets with them. Could be a lot of shame and guilt, things like that too, for the way that things happened or the way that something went down. They definitely still haven't let this go. The challenge between the two of you, we see the Page of Wands. One, this person could have acted very immature in the past. Maybe this person could be a younger fire sign for some of you. Doesn't have to. But this person definitely could realize that in the past, maybe they acted, a little immature. They could be feeling like in the past that they kind of didn't follow through with their part of things. So this could be like maybe somebody said a lot, but their actions didn't really match that, or they said that they were going to do this or do that, and they didn't really follow through. For some of you, it could resonate that way. But I do feel like somebody isn't proud of the way that they handled a situation, especially for those of you where there was some kind of big conflict or fight or something. They definitely feel like they did not show up in a way that they are proud of. So maybe they said some below the belt things, or maybe they acted very immature or childish, very petty for some of you. They're definitely not proud of their behavior. They have the Eight of Pentacles here as their next actions and behaviors. I do want to say too with that Page of Wands that it could indicate, sometimes the pages can be messengers, and it could indicate that this person does want to have some kind of new start or beginning with you here, but they could be struggling with actually taking that step and reaching out. taking that initiative and taking that first step to reach out to you. Now, the Eight of Pentacles as their next actions and behaviors could indicate that, one, I think this person has kind of worked on themselves. I do think this person has grown up some, whether that's like they've matured a little bit mentally or emotionally. I feel like there has been some things that they have recognized about themselves through this situation with you. And I do feel like they have been working on certain things. So maybe this situation with you showed them some of the things about themselves that they needed to improve on. And I feel like they are working on that. I do feel like this person is also just, they could be focusing on their work, their goals, that kind of thing at this time. I do feel like, though, that this could indicate that somebody, like I said, they do want to have something here with you, and they are willing to actually show up and put the work in. But I still feel like somebody is, even though they're not letting go, I feel like somebody's struggling to take action as well. The potential outcome, we have the Temperance. So Temperance definitely is a card of transformation, but it's the kind of transformation that takes time, It's like, I'm going to show up, and it's something you have to show up and work on consistently every day to achieve. So I feel like this person is working on themselves. They're working on their situation. And I think that that's a very positive thing. But when it comes to you, to me, it feels like they kind of just get lost in, I still want this, but I don't feel like I can have it. I still want this, but I feel like Taurus has probably already moved on. I still want this, but I feel like my behavior and the way that I handled things in the past maybe has made this not a possibility for me. Now, even if that's not true, Taurus, this is like their perspective, their assumptions, Because they have the Star energy here, so I do feel like it's something that they are wishing and hoping for, but they struggle to believe that they can actually have it. So really struggling with hope here. The Ten of Wands, they could just feel like way too much has happened. And the Eight of Swords is a card of limiting beliefs. It's where we kind of get in our own way. So it's like every time this person thinks about, reaching out to you, they come up with a million reasons why they shouldn't even bother. A million reasons why it's not a good idea, or a million reasons why you wouldn't, probably wouldn't even respond. The Seven of Wands, this person could wonder if they are blocked. I do feel like for some of you too, there could have been other people involved in this. Now, that doesn't necessarily have to be like cheating kind of third parties, but this could be like friends or family or people in their ear, right? Or in your ear. I definitely feel like for some of you, there could have been that. I also do feel for some of you, though, that sometimes I look at this as like, because their work is being put on display. Sometimes I see this as like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I do feel like for some of you that this person could be trying to kind of see what you have going on in your life through your socials or something of that, or through other people. So if they're, let's say they were really close with your sister, or you guys have mutual friends, it could be something like that, where maybe they are trying to kind of feel things out through other people as well. I feel like I get that message for you quite a bit. Now, the signs I'm seeing for you, I see Leo, Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo. Those are the signs I'm seeing, but it could be any. It is a general reading. I see Gemini here too, Capricorn, Scorpio. So keep in mind, guys, that just because if I don't mention a specific sign, the reading still can resonate for you. It is a general reading, okay? But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps, and everything you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling personal readings, Patreon, the tarot course, all of that stuff is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, then thank you so much for being here with me, and I will see you next time.